Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in study secret tip number 5656. Active recall techniques, and this is very important as we mentioned, and this is a repetition, and the reason why I'm repeating it is because you cannot pass your exams if you don't know how to recall what you have learned. You need to be able to recall the work that is in your brain. You need to take it out from your brain and put it on your exam paper. And you need to practice how to do this. You cannot do that on the day of the exam. You must do that before the exam. So go through past exam papers, or while you are studying your notes from the beginning of the year. You test yourself regularly instead of rereading your notes. Close your book, walk around the house, go for a walk in the garden, and just assume that you are now the teacher. So you walk around the garden, talk to the roses, talk to the flowers, talk to your pet dog, or talk to your canary, talk to whoever's there in the garden. If there's no one in the garden, talk to yourself. At night, go out in the garden, look at the stars and talk to the stars. Talk to the moon. But as long, you must just keep on talking all the time. The work that you have learned, you must talk about it, because if you can talk about it, then you can write about it. And if you can write about it, then you can write about it in your final exams. You need to use flashcards, quizzes, and concepts out loud. Please remember, if you cannot talk about it, it means you don't know it. So you go back to your room again, study again, go back outside into your garden and talk to the trees. Let people think you're a bit silly. You can talk to the trees. I talk to trees all the time. I talk to myself all the time, right? So active recall forces your brain to retrieve information and strengthens memory. Recall practice beats passive review every time. So remember, this is a very powerful technique. Talk to yourself. Let people think you are nuts. Let them think what they want to, but you are focused on passing your exams. And the only way you can pass your exams, you go to your room, you lock your door, you study for an hour, you open your door, you walk around the house and you start talking to yourself. So this is the 9 planets, so there's 8 planets, then the Sun, there's planet Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Neptune, Pluto, all the various planets. Jupiter is 1,000 times bigger than the Earth, and the Sun is 1,000,000 times bigger than the Earth, and one astronomical unit is X, Y, Z, and the Sun it travels so fast, and they're going around the solar system, and you just keep on talking. You talk about the biology of the cell, you talk about mitochondria, you talk about the DNA, the messenger RNA, you talk about everything that you can talk about. Then you go back to your room and you say, okay, I missed point A, B, and C. While later you come out again. And now your family will stop looking at you weird, because now they say, okay, this person is on a mission. Now you start talking about World War I. You start talking about World War II. And in this way there, you will now be in a position of now saying, okay, I am now an active learner. Because if you can talk about it, then in your exams you can write about it. Stay well, stay focused. Alhamdulillah.